right now we're setting up the jack point so we can jack up this. We'll put a sister across this so it's a little bit safer. And then we can transfer our jack point straight up under the higher one. We're just trying to reinforce this so it doesn't collapse. We can feel safe working around it.
Now, yeah, this is the tie beam, or what used to be a tie beam.
Right, that was cut off.
What's left of it, not much left. It's just this little piece is falling apart. It's all crooked, and so I don't know if you saw that over there, but you know, we're getting ready to sandwich this so we can pull it back. So I'm just trying to chisel a flat surface for this oak beam to go against. You see how this is a major rafter, right? Mm-hmm. It's a more major rafter because we're using it to tie the barn together. But if this thing goes rolling off into Never Never Land, then it's not doing anybody any good. It's not tying the wall in either. I mean, we're tying the rafter, but if we don't tie this, then we haven't really tied the wall either.
So you got to make sure you maintain the integrity of that.
Yeah, there's a lot of forces going on here, and it's showing that it's not dealing well with it, because you see how off-center it is now? This tenon used to be centered on this tenon, and now it's rolling. And it'll continue to roll until it falls off. So we're going to sandwich these, an oak and another oak, and we'll pull it back together, just like we did over there. I will do that on all four. That's the done deal right there. So we've got it, you know, we got it through bolted in 3 spots, and we see how that's lined up now. We've pulled it back in. It's not perfect, but at least these are nice and parallel and sandwich this so it can't go anywhere, side to side. Yeah, these are the old-fashioned cast iron timber washers. It's got a nice big wide diameter to it, and that's what they used to use in the old mills. They were bolting them together.
So how long ago was this piece milled, this board?
Probably 200 years.
And how can you tell by looking at it how it was milled?
Because the vertical sawmills, which were the water-powered sawmills that started the country, they kind of died out certainly by 1850. They started to go to circular saw.
I see.
Yeah.
So this is done with a blade.
Yeah, because this is all water power, and then the Industrial Revolution started, right? And they started using coal and all kinds of fossil fuels. You know, it's got the old peg hole in it from the tie beam.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that's got the hand hewn on it. You see that was a cut like that. That as a slice in the
I see, yeah.
The round log into a square log. That's the usually that they would put in little depth marks so you know how far to go.
So it looks like you've added these uprights here as reinforcement.
Well, yeah, we also doubled it up. Last week we only had enough material to go on one side, and now we want to get it on both sides of the rafter so it doesn't pull unevenly. It's pulling on both sides now. And of course it gives us a lot more strength. 100 years and counting.
You like this kind of work, Seth?
Yeah, I enjoy it. Learning a lot, that's for sure. A lot of stuff that's interesting to learn as you go. Being young, I don't have a lot of trades yet, so.
Yeah. Well, it's like anything else. We're going to need somebody to restore these things in the future, right?
Yeah. Well, I was lucky enough to have Rich take me in and teach me.
Yeah, nice. It's almost like you're reaching back in time a little bit when you cut into these beams.
Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes, like a frozen in time, almost, but not really frozen.